This is Warfilm Production 7, and today I'm back with the second part to the Let's Absolutely Destroy Japan in War on the Sea. So, I have found Japan's second carrier. I've been doing some skirmishing with it up in the northern area, and I've whittled down almost all of its aircraft. As you can see, my Kingfisher has spotted it, and my small task force with the Alabama, the Honolulu, the Tuscaloosa, I'm sorry, I cannot really pronounce a lot of these. The Fletcher, O'Banion, Renshaw, and Watson are going to move to intercept. I also do have these, which are going back, and I do have some Avengers and Dauntlesses up in the air. Speaking of, I probably need to launch fighters, if possible, which I can't. So most of their aircraft are gone, so they're going to be retreating at the moment. So, in theory, they're going to have to go through this, what's it called? This alleyway. So I'm actually going to get the Bonefish to intercept the carrier group as well. But anyway, this is kind of a frantic video as I've been messing around with this, trying to kill it for hours. Well, not hours, but for a decent amount of time. So let's get started. I've whittled down most of their aircraft, so they sent up fighters against my Avengers. These are the Avengers from Guadalcanal. By the way, I have built an airfield there. So these are a small task force of Avengers. Let's actually see how many fighters should be. Alright, no, I can't see them. Alright, it's fine though, because they need to go back. I can scramble some Wildcats to keep eyes on them. Okay, dang it, ignore. That's a bummer. Okay, hold up. Enterprise can't launch for 0.1 hours, neither can Hornet. Hornet ready to launch. 2 Wildcats, wow, I have like no Wildcats left. I have lost a decent amount. Oh, that's from Enterprise, hold up. Hornet can launch Dauntlesses to go intercept, I guess. Oh, these Dauntlesses with bombs. I've seen a sub. I'm not going to mess with it, though. No, you will not escape, carrier. There's so many bombers and fighters here, it's insane. Alright, bombers. Get all of my, planes. Okay, they're in the area. Okay. It only engages the torpedo bombers. And the fighters. But here it is. So we have a light cruiser, 4 destroyers. These are different destroyers, by the way. From the last time I saw this. So this carrier, I'm probably going to lose these dive bombers, not these dive bombers, these torpedo bombers. I'm trying to get it, but to be honest, I don't really care. I mean, they're torpedo bombers, they're going to die anyway. Might as well die sinking something big. You know what I mean? So, I don't want to waste these, and this is not a very wasteful way to use them. Plus, I can resupply them pretty quickly. I need to go for a resupply after I sink this anyway. I'm probably going to be quiet for a little bit until we actually hit it, so... It's so menacing. It's crazy. There goes their flak. Very cool looking, though. I really like the Japanese carrier design of this game. Looks really cool to me. Especially the wooden deck. I really like that. Wooden feel. I think also Japanese carriers were more armored than the Yorktown classes, the Shokaku class in particular, which is what this is. This is Suikaku, the second of the class. I think this is actually the last of the class that made two. Alright, we're gonna have to get really close. Come on, boys. Oh! Get away from that so you can hear me, but that last one I got shot down. Shot down, but their torpedoes are away. Second group. torpedoes away. Another one. Another Avenger down. Plus 3 of the 16 aircraft. Wow. Oh, those torpedoes. 1, 2. Stud. 3. 4. 5. 6. 6 torpedoes have struck the Zuikaku. This is probably the end for the carrier. Wow, look how far in the water that is at the bow. All that fire. Yep, she's critical. I'm kind of sad to see her go. She was a formidable enemy. Yep, there she goes. This was more formidable than the Shokaku. As the Shokaku, as you saw in the end of the video, I sunk with like 1 group of dive bombers, which is probably the easiest carrier sink ever. So either way, I'm gonna watch her sink and get that on film. But wow, it's so cool. Like, it's just amazing to see it burn, and just to think about all the different like materials and stuff they would have to scrounge together, and all the different manpower they would have to crew it and just to build it. I mean, I know this game doesn't really show that, but that's just kind of crazy to think, to build a ship like this. Well, let's actually, while she's kind of getting ready, let's actually check and see what type of light cruiser this is. So, light cruisers, not a Tenryu, not a Kuma, Nagara, it could be a Nagara, hold up. I think it's a Nagara. Yeah, it's a Nagara. So this is the Nagara class Abukama. And this is the last of their... Wow, okay, yeah, she's going up fast. It literally just looks like a battleship. It looks like the front of like a Yamato, almost. I mean, I know it's a carrier, so it's not really going to look like that, but I know it's not like the Shinano, but... That is one big ship. Really wish I got this in like 2K, but still. So we lost 5 torpedo bombers, and we got like 6 hits. One of them was a dud. The 7th hit was a dud, so. Wow, she's like, yeah, she's going up in the air and gonna dive. Well, she's listening to port. I think that's port. Wow. That's not realistic, but they're just kind of showing that. Just kind of making it faster. Wow, though. That is a lot bigger of a ship than I thought. So this leaves 1 battleship left for the Japanese Navy. Because both their carriers have sunk. This was their last carrier. This was like their last hope, really. I mean, they can still do damage, but this was their last major hope to win the war. To win the campaign, at least. The stern of the ship is about to go under, and then that will make the sinking complete. Just crazy. It's a huge ship. You hear the creaking, all the air releasing from all the different parts of the ship. I think those are 5-inch guns right there. Hey, mounts. Just saw those, so I wanted to state that before she sinks. Taking some screenshots while I still can. Didn't take any of the Shokakus, I didn't want her sink. Well, I think, that's it. Well, she's beneath the waves. That was the last that we will probably ever see of her. Yep, she's gone. Alright. Well, Our planes have got away. Retreat real quick. I actually named that one the Nagara for some reason. This is its last aircraft. This is a Val. They were using it for scouting, but yeah, I'm actually gonna get these. Hold up, 1 second. Guys, I just someone was telling me something, so family member, so I just didn't need to let you guys hear that because that's just it's not interesting. Either way, let's actually. Oh, wait, why does it still have the carrier? Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. Hold up, bombers, don't go away. I just realized. Uh, I didn't sink the light cruiser. I didn't sink the Nagara. I don't know why it's always the carrier icon. It's still kind of cool to see. It's the last time I'm gonna see that icon. But here's the Nagara. Okay, I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have 3 squadrons attack it. Or 3 flights per se, yeah. I guess that's the right word. Alright, the rest of them are gonna attack this destroyer. It's the most of a threat because its torpedoes are, its guns are bigger and its torpedoes can shoot farther. This is the real treat though to see a light cruiser. They will get some better light cruisers if I show you real quick. If I go to this and I go like over here. So yeah, the Oyodo. The Oyodo. I think these are names of like Japanese factions from the samurai era. Follow the samurai. Like that around that time in like the 1860s and stuff. Alright, so they still have the Agano class, which is 4 in that class. They have the Oyodo, which seems to be one of the larger ones. No Sendai's left. The Nagara's left. No more Kumas, yeah. There's no Tenryus. Oh yeah, so it's 6 left, soon to be 5 after I sink this one. But yeah, they do have, okay, they do have another one of these destroyers. So they have 2 of these types of destroyers, like this model, like, design type. And they have a Momi, like a Minikaze or like a Kamikaze. They also do have, this is like one of those fluky type destroyers. These are not both the same class, but oh, that's menacing. Look at all those stab bombers. You saw these guys in the, this is the same squadron probably, but, you saw these guys attack the, Shokaku. Oh, sorry, my dog's barking. But, yeah, that was a really fun video to make. The, what's it called? The one about, Shokaku, when I sunk it. That was, oh! 7 bomb hits, so far. Look at all the bombs. It's already critical, but I don't care. Bombers are really hard to hit destroyers. Like, or destroyers are hard to hit bombers. So that is. Oh, a few more hits? Not that much though. Alright, let's go on the next one. Okay, so that's Scratch 1 Destroyer and a carrier. A carrier was awesome, this thing. They really need to add escort carriers to this, because that would be so fun to fight. I know the Japanese had a decent amount of those. So maybe like 1 or 2 classes that just carry like 2 members. Nothing too big, but I know there's some American ones too. Probably lesser known, but maybe even some British ones. I don't know if they actually made escort carriers. They probably did. Okay, oh, that one's on. So here goes the Nagara. Bombs away. Boom. Okay. 2 hits, one of them was a dud. That's fine. 4 more hits. last flight. One more hit. If you guys would like to buy this game, by the way, this is called War on the Sea. I think I already said that at the beginning, but War on the Sea, if I didn't pronounce that, if I didn't enunciate that. I know I do that a lot in just talking in videos too, so either way, let's just watch this thing go sink as well. Let's actually check their report. Critical, that's what I thought. There they go. Alright, we're not really going to watch this one sink. I just wanted to kind of show off the Nagar getting sunk. That's something I don't really see that much anymore either. This is the last of that type. This design type. They made a lot of light cruisers like these. These are like from like the 1930s, like early 30s. They're not terribly advanced from what I can tell, but they're still a force to be reckoned with as far as it goes. And it's a cruiser, so there goes that destroyer. Capsized underwater. But yeah, this is a pretty fun game. I think it's about like $40 or something. It's Steam, but for a game that just came out that's like from one developer, like I think there's only one guy working on this, which is crazy to think. But yeah, I think they had more, but I think they stopped when it was released with a ton of bugs. So. But the guy's been fixing the bugs all over the place. I don't really have anything to say about, like, bad to say about this game. So I would say that it is pretty, like, control intensive, so you're going to be doing a lot of clicking. They don't really auto-target except for the fighters. Wait, what? Okay. It just exploded underwater, but that's fun. Either way, I just kind of wanted to state that if you guys want to get this for yourselves. For yourselves. You can also do custom battles, and there's some single battles in there too, like some just like one battle during history. So, it's pretty good. I think the campaign is the real meat of it, though, as I mean, just stuff like this is awesome to do. Either way, I'm gonna move the Alabama task force. I think I'm gonna move them back to New Hebrides. Soon the Massachusetts will be back, and that's the other battleship that was in that task force before it got assaulted and it got damaged. I think it got damaged by torpedoes from destroyers. So yeah. Oh, here's the enemy sub. I damaged this one in a previous battle. Some moderate damage. It doesn't really do anything, but. This is that group of 9. 9 that I sent out from, I think, the Carrier Enterprise or Hornet. That's the only 2 I had. I think it was from Enterprise. Because I lost a few during other engagements. From just fighters and stuff like that, so. Yeah. Also, I know it's kind of hard to hear me, so I do try and, like, pan out so you guys can hear me talk. As I think it's pretty interesting to hear the person talk during the video, just kind of say some interesting things, which most of this is probably not interesting. Also, hold up, wait, what? Oh, it has no damage. I think this is the same stuff, maybe just repair it. It's only moderate damage, so that makes sense. Okay, they're coming in. Also, if you see that little flap right there, if that thing goes just like starts angling down, that means it's diving. So, just wanted to kind of state that. I heard that from another video myself, so these videos can be pretty educational for when you are. Yep, there they go. For when you are playing this game and just learning about World War II. So, there is a beta game out for a new Men of War Assault Squad 2 type of reviews. I've been planning on doing a video on it, but the one mission they just had is kind of long, so I might have to adjust my recording settings. Plus, it's pretty hard to hear me in just any video, but in that one, especially. Oh, I got hit by a dud bomb. No, if I had more bombers, I would have killed it. I would have killed that thing. Alright, well, it's one sub. They only have like 3 left. I'm kind of worried about it, but I shouldn't be too worried, to be honest, as it's not a huge threat. I'm gonna start getting my carrier group back into position so it can launch aircraft to support Guadalcanal and also support this front that I have in the Solomons, which is just literally a huge wall of submarines and then like one battleship group, and then this one that's guarding Milne Bay, which actually, oh wow, okay, Milne Bay needs supplies bad. All right, how many supplies do I have here? About 5,000. I'm gonna get this convoy to go up here and take like about 1,000 from there because I really need it. Carrier group 1, also, it's moving. Hornet can launch, everyone else can launch. It's about to be the end of the night, so I'm just gonna leave it, leave the video there. But, yeah, if you guys want me to do kind of some more regular videos on this one, on this like campaign I have. I'm probably not gonna start a new one, but if you guys want to see me do more on this one, I can do that. As I mean, there is still a battleship, some cruisers, and I haven't seen much late game stuff on YouTube so far. So uh, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Consider subscribing, as I do upload videos sort of regularly. Regularly, I cannot pronounce stuff. All right. Anyway, this has been Warfilm Production 7, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.